Hey guys, what's up? This is Flashstack. Welcome back to my new series of the Structure Deck Strategy Session. Anyway, yeah. So, today we're going to be doing Realm of Light, which is the structure deck for Lightsworns. This is actually the first structure deck I bought, because even though I've played Yu-Gi-Oh before, I have not really owned cards up until about I'd say a little over, almost a year ago was when I first got my own actual cards. Before that, I used to play online or um, or play with somebody else's cards. But now, almost a year ago, I got my own cards, starting with the Realm of Light structure deck. Well, actually, it started with a deck a friend gave me, but this was the first one I got on my own, and I was so happy when I first got it. Anyway, yeah, let's get started. Yes, once again, we're doing the DevBot because this is for instructional purposes. And I got probably the worst hand imaginable, and they are starting with a Assault Mode deck. Oh, Dragunity and Assault Mode. This is not good. At this point, I have no choice but to set these 3 cards face down. That's okay. Foolish Burial. I'm going to. The one I'm going to send to the grave is Necrogardna. I'm going to normal summon Minerva. Battle phase. Attack. I'm going to end my turn. When you're using the Realm of Light structure deck, the worst, or just playing with Lightsworns in general, the worst thing you can possibly do when using the Realm of Light structure deck is draw a wolf. I'm just going to be that guy. Okay. So they're going to special summon Stardust Dragon. And now, boom. No, I'm not going to activate Glorious Illusion just yet. How many light monsters in the grave? 1. Why not? Can't do anything else. So all I can really do. No, I'm not going to use Necrogardna. What is wrong with you? I'm going to take a break here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if I wanted... They're just going to summon Stardust. then I'll just let him attack. Go ahead and destroy it. I didn't really have a need for it. I'm going to special summon Light Ray Diablos in attack mode. Battle phase. Attack. I'm taking a gamble here. Okay. Main phase 2. I'm going to normal summon Lila. Activate its effect to destroy Dragon Ravine. Then I'm going to activate the effect of Diablos. So I'm going to banish the Fabled Suburl. Show me that card. Whoa. I'm just going to be a huge douche about it, and I'm just going to put it on top of the deck, and I'm just going to chain this every single time. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and activate Necrogardener's effect. So now the next attack they make will not go through. Well, that was unexpected. What can be activated? Oh, Skill Successor. I'll special summon Light Ray Daedalus. I'll go ahead and activate Skill Successor because I can only do it during my turn. Give Daedalus that power boost. Attack directly. Yeah, if you don't know, the biggest drawback for Lightsworn monsters is they always mill a lot of cards, so the minute your deck runs out, you're screwed. I'm going to activate Lila's effect again. Destroy that face down. Normal summon Raikou. Now this is going to be the most offensive part ever. Because I'm going to deal the winning blow with the weakest monster in the deck. Raikou is very good though, because if it's flipped face up, target one card on the field, destroy, and then send the top 3 cards of your deck to the grave. Anyway, that's been... Let's take a look at the deck. So, Alexandrite Dragon. This card, it's not really necessary, but it's in the structure deck, so we have to use it. Anyway, it is the powerhouse of all your level 4 lower monsters, except if you count Jane when a Jane is attacking, because Jane gains 300 attack points when it attacks the opponent's monster during the damage step only. Judgment Dragon, this is the ace monster of the deck, because you can special summon it by having 4 or more different Lightsworn monsters in your graveyard, and then when this card's on the field, you can pay 1,000 life points to destroy all other cards on the field. So basically, you're just nuking everything. Diablos, Light Ray Diablos and Daedalus are really good because the more light monsters you have in your grave, you can just special summon them from your hand. And their effects are pretty good because Light Ray Daedalus, you could destroy 1 field spell and 2 other cards on the field. And then Diablos, you banish 1 light monster from your grave, then look at 1 set card on the field. Set. That includes monsters. The monsters set face down on the field. And then you can choose to put them on either the top or bottom of your opponent's deck. So you can either take really harmful cards and put it where they'll never draw them again, or you can take useless cards and put it on the top of their deck so they have to reuse it, and they can't draw a different card. Grigoneth, piercing damage. Celestia, if you tribute summon this card by tributing a Lightsworn monster, you can mill top 4 cards of your deck and then destroy and target 2 cards your opponent controls, up to 2 cards your opponent controls, and destroy them. Wolf, when it's sent from the deck to the grave by a card effect, you can special summon it. Garoth, if this card's on the field and cards are milled, then by a Lightsworn monster's effect, then you mill again. And then for each Lightsworn monster sent to the grave, you draw a card. I already explained Jain. Raiden, along with Minerva, are the main tuners of this deck. Raiden's effect is for more milling, and it gains attack power. And I'll explain combos later. Lila, target one spell or trap card your opponent controls, switch the card to defense position, and then destroy it. Zephyros, you could, if this card's in your graveyard, you could target one card, one face-up card you control, put it back to your hand, pay 400 life points. It says take 400 damage, but it's actually pay 400 life points. Oh, really? It is take 400? Oh, I thought it was pay 400. Oh, well. Anyway, and then you can special summon this. You can only activate once per this effect once per duel. Now, this card's not in the deck, but what I usually do, because, like, for instance, if you can't get any Lightsworn monsters, or you can't find a combo you really need, I used to put stall cards in my Lightsworn deck. If you haven't checked out that video, go ahead and check it. And what I did with my Lightsworn deck was I put Swords of Revealing Light in it. And my favorite combo was to activate Zephyros' effect to send swords back to my hand. And then I can reactivate swords for more turns. So, yeah. Aaron, attack and defense position monster. Before damage calculation, you shuffle that monster back into the deck. Phylon Prism. If this card is sent from the monster card zone to the graveyard, you can pay 500 life points to target one face-up monster you control. Equip this card to that target. It gains 100 attack during the damage step only, if it's attacked or attacks. Honest, this is your power-up card right here. Because what you do is when a light monster you control attacks or is attacked, then you can discard this card from your hand, and the monster, and your light monster that's battling, gains your opponent's monsters that's battling, it gains its attack points. Arcus, neither player can target Lightsworn cards anywhere with effects. Lumina, now here's where the combo I was talking about comes into play. Lumina's effect means you discard one card, and then you special summon a level 4 or lower Lightsworn monster. So, and all you have to do is have Lightsworn monsters in your grave to activate this effect. What you do is you discard one card through Lumina's effect, and then you special summon Raiden. Raiden can either be in your hand, and he's the one you discard, or he could be in the grave, and you special summon him. And that's an instant Michael. Instant Michael, the Arc Lightsworn. Minerva, you have 3 dragons in this deck, 3 light dragons. Alexandrite Dragon, Judgment Dragon, and Light Ray Diablos. And depending on the number of different Lightsworn monsters in your grave, when you normal summon this, you can add one Light Dragon type monster from your deck to your hand whose level is equal to or less than the number of different Lightsworn monsters in your grave. Necrogardna, banished to negate. Shire. Now, this card gains 300 attack for each Lightsworn monster in your grave, and it's actually the same thing with Grigoneth. Fabled Raven, discard again. Fabled Sabril, if it's discard, you special summon it. Raikou, flip summon. Flip it. I already went over that. And then here are the basic cards you usually find in a deck. Anyway, yeah, this has been my second Structure Deck strategy session. If you enjoyed, please click that like button and don't forget to subscribe. If I get a lot of support for this, I will continue. I'm already going to be doing a few of them as it is, but after a certain point I was going to stop unless I got enough support from this. So if you guys want me to do more of this, like it. Anyway, until next time guys, this has been Flashstack, and I will see you all later.